All right, so game one is in the books for the Astros. Opening day, they lose to the Yankees 5-4. They did some good things and did some bad things. It was still a very close game, fun to watch. First inning, they pulled off 3 runs, were very patient at bat, and Nestor Cortez threw, I think, like 35 pitches. But then the Astros stopped taking as many pitches, didn't take as many strikes, and just started reverting to what they were doing kind of the middle of last year and let him completely off the hook. After he pitched about 35 pitches, gave up 3 runs, it looked like the Yankees were getting ready to pull him in the next inning or so because it's just too many pitches in a single inning for your starter. They didn't want to burn him out, but they left him in there, and Astros gave him some quick outs. Myers did get a home run to make it 4-0, and then right about the fifth inning, Framber just couldn't stop walking people and even hit a batter. Struck out some, but the guys he was walking were at the back of the lineup. You know, they were mostly the guys that you want to pitch to and don't mind them grounding out or popping out. He gave them free passes. So just finding the strike zone is going to be big for Framber. But then when we were tied 4-4, Espada unfortunately decided to pinch hit Singleton for Myers, who had homered. Singleton hasn't looked good in a long time. I think that if he needed to pinch hit somebody to get a lefty up there, I would have liked to see Caratini, especially since it was just one at bat and then he was out. Caratini didn't play the whole game, and he tends to put the ball in play in the holes, and I think we could have done a little bit better that way, but we got exactly what we've been getting out of Singleton, and him just wanting a left-handed hitter up against this pitcher. I mean, I get it, but might have picked the wrong one. Maybe there would have been a different outcome with Caratini, maybe not. Maybe Jake Myers could have walked. I don't know. But we know that Singleton didn't work out. And then the next bad call was with Montero. Tied 4-4. My wife and I are sitting there with shrimp fajitas and margaritas, and we just see Montero come in, and we're like, oh no. The home run happened, and no one was surprised. It was more the same. I'm not sure why he gets the playing time he gets, other than they're just hoping that he can figure it out and straighten it out. And I think that's what AAA is for. I know he's been overpaid, and that's why you don't pay somebody off doing well for 1 year. You take the average of their 3 years and say, what are they worth? Maybe that was a fluke, because so far after last season and spring training and first game this season, it looks like one. And we don't want to hit the panic button, but this is just what we've been seeing for over 160 games from Montero now. And I do hope that he works out. I hope Singleton works out. But right now, I mean, that didn't look like your go-to guys in a close game. I would have liked to see anybody out of the bullpen outside of Montero in that situation. Maybe it would have been 4-4 and we'd be going for extra innings. But not time to hit the panic button. It's one loss. Hopefully we live and learn from it, and there's not going to be a perfect game. Can't be too hard on them. Got to be a Astros fan no matter what's going on. Hopefully we'll have better luck here on Friday night.